triumphant from all our foes. Through the crucible unscathed, we passed victorious. Our trumpets pealing the glorious song. Play it, sing it, all hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. We shall always remember all that perished in the struggle for our freedom. All hail our heroes. Our prayer shall be known both day and night. Say them always. All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. Now our star shines everywhere. We crave humility. God guide and protect us all. All hail your wisdom, shielding us from fury, unleashed by our enlightenment. Biafra, Biafra, shining forever.
Mafi bona chage Biafra recovery makakari mano uramu. Mafi bona chage Biafra recovery kari mano uramu. Mafi bona chage Biafra recovery makakari mano urago. Mafi bona chage Biafra recovery kare mano imana deka dinta jarabia ngane buge baya we mana deka dinta jarabia ngane buge baya ogano chure aso coach betena bagati tindino Ogago chere asa coach, but no baget it in abo. Brother Masikwala Makine Sirike Kiweri Sigiro Basabo. Ezio Emawana. Madam Makiwerendo Gego Imana Bunkage Makiwe ES and Yelu and Yadia Unine Kero Sabo Nduhe ọnwụ ike na-achụ ha ọsọ ndụ ha enweghị udo ndụ ha enweghị mgbọrọgwụ ọnwụ ike na-achụ ha ọsọ sabo ọtụtụ alala n'ike ọtụtụ nwụrụ n'ike n'ihe agbego kere ha ọtụtụ alala n'ike ọtụtụ nwụrụ n'ike n'ihe agbego kere ha otu aka ọ ga-adị mgbe Biafra ga-abịa ọtụtụ ndị ga-anọ n'ụra otu aka ọ ga-adị ewo mgbe Biafra ga-abịaru ọtụtụ ndị ga-anọ n'ụra obodo ọma nwafọ Igbo na-achọghị Biafra arụkọ obodo ya ọ karịa mma n'ọnwụ afọ Igbo na-achọghị Biafra arụkọ obodo ya ọ karịa mma n'ọnwụlugo afọ Igbo na-achọghị Biafra arụkọ obodo ya maka ọ karịa mma n'ọnwụlugo nwanne m bịa nara Biafra doo bịa nara ya ihe wedere gị mma broda sinetọ bịa nara Biafra gọvanọ bịa nara Biafra absọb sineti bịa nara ya n'abacha ya ka ihe wedere gị mma broda ụwa niile ya ala ụmụ Biafra ka anyị kelee Chukwu okike asị m ụwa niile ya ala ụmụ Biafra ka anyị kelee Chukwu okike onye fụrụ ọnọdụ Igbo weziri anyị maazị Nnamdi Kanu dike ọ bịago wee chọbụghị Igbo na-agbụ kwelugo na ọ bụ onye Chukwu tinyere ọlụ Igbo kwelugo ndụ m si na Chukwu akara aka m si na Chukwu na-abụrụ Victoria Nwankwọ ndụ m si na Chukwu akara aka m si na Chukwu na-abụrụ Victoria Nwankwọ afọ m olugo nne m bịa kene na mkpụrụ ekpụrụ wee pugo mọmị m bịa kene nne m bịa kene na mkpụrụ ekpụrụ wee pugo Nneọma anyị alawala n'ala ahụ nke Chukwu kwere anyị na nkwa anyị alawala anyị agawala n'ala ahụ nke Chukwu gọziri anyị ala Biafra obodo ọma ebe ya bịa masị selie obodo ọma ụmụ Biafra tinyere ike were oge ike tinyere ha wee chegide ala ha emere mmegbu ụmụ Biafra tinyere ike were ike ha enyere ha wee leda ala ha emere mmegbu akụkọ adịka nwanyị mụrụ nwa nke na-enweghara oge agụgụrụ Hausa ha ga-amata ụlọ ala Biafra bara ha oge agụgụrụ Hausa ka ga-amata ụlọ ala Biafra bara ha obodo ọma yesenoye igwe bute ụzọ bịago agụ na-eche mba bịago dogwu na-eche Igbo niile igwe bute ụzọ mo agụ na-eche mba bịago dogwu na-eche Igbo niile nwa Chinamara eju igwe kwelugo na ọ bụ chi Biafra nyere ka ọlụ igwe kwelugo. Enyi ọha abịago ozi nwakpọ nwa ọla ọzọ si ka anyị dike m ụja ka mba. Enyi ọha abịa n'ozi nwakpọ nwa ọla ọzọ si ka anyị dike m ụja ka mba. Omenne ji m ome nwanne nwa Jehova m tere mmanụ. Fada Ambassador of Peace, kedu maka obere nwa High Priest nwanne ebute ụzọ Samuel of the Old, obere nwa Chineke tere mmanụ ka aka nwa Jehova. Kedu maka Zuma Rock, Unshakable Rock, asị ka Chukwu okike abịama na-edu anyị na-eje na-alata n'aha Chukwu okike abịama. Ise ọmọgụmụ abịama m gbaga isoro si pasi bụ agha. Ọmọgụmewo abịama m gbaga isoro si pasi bụ agha. Mgbe ndị omekome ha wagidere ya n'etiti ndụ na ọnwụ. Mgbe ndị omekome awagidere ya n'etiti ndụ na ọnwụ. Gbaga ịgbalị ọgụ biro nwa Chukwu okike abịama na-agbara ọgụ gaa n'iru nwa Chineke.
Hello, my wonderful people of Biafra, friends of Biafra, and lovers of freedom. This is Maazị Ezumezu Nwekwensu. As I welcome you to this wonderful edition, it's very important to welcome others. We are live at our various platform on Facebook, Ikechukwu Ezumezu, Maazị Ezumezu Nwekwensu, Ikechukwu Umadi Ezumezu. These three profiles are on Facebook, on Blue App. Please, if you are joining us, hearing the sound of our voice from any of these great platforms, please endeavor to hit the like button and share the program. We're also live on X Andor, Chukwudi Benjamin Ezumezu. If you are hearing the sound of our voice over on X Andor, please endeavor to hit the like button and share the program and invite your loved ones. We're also live on our YouTube, Ikechukwu Ezumezu. Please, if you are listening to us on YouTube, please share the program and invite your loved ones, your friends. And if you are not subscribed on our YouTube, Ikechukwu Ezumezu, please endeavor to do so. Please subscribe on our YouTube. Please subscribe on our YouTube. It's very important. We're also live on TikTok. Ezumezu Ikechukwu. If you are joining us on TikTok, please power tap and share the program and invite others. It's very, very important. Today's topic is about our brother, Very Dark Man. And you can see the topic. We say Very Dark Man and Nigeria Games. This program is not an attack on this person. This program is not to lie against him, but it's about to tell him the truth and also to tell him what Nigeria represents. So, our brother, Very Dark Man, we thank you for what you are doing, the good ones, the bad ones. We appreciate you because nobody is perfect. You cannot get it 100% okay. I have a message for you. And when people are dragging you that you are attacking Igbo's business, you want to destroy Igbo business, I never give ear to it. You know why? Why I never give ear to it? Because Igbo, ndị Igbo, the commerce is in us and we are in commerce. This is what God used to bless us. If you doubt what I'm saying, reach out to Oni of Ife. He will tell you more about Igbo. Nobody on this planet Earth can destroy that business of Igbo man. Rather, when you get close to it, you have to tap the grace. You have to tap the blessing from it. That is all. That is it. Nobody can destroy the commands of Igbos. No. Rather, you have to get blessing from it. And today, you have expand your business even up to the China. You have office at China. Your brother is there. That is nice. So when they're talking that you want to destroy Igbo business, I say, go and sit down. Where will Village man start to destroy Igbo business? From where? Is it from new pass, motor pass, or is it from electronics, or is it from uh, uh, um, uh, uh, industrial equipment? Where? From where? So I never give ear to it. Then the other time I want to talk to you when you talk about IPOB, but I said maybe it's misinformation, and later he withdraw from it. So the reason I'm coming, I come for you today is to tell you I will also use your video. I will also use your video. What you said against the pastor that talk about Nigeria want to Islamize. But you have said it before that Nigeria want to Islamize. And our great leader, Maazin Nnamdi Kanu, has been crying about it for years. For years. I like uh, your smartness, and nobody can say that you don't have the people. You have people that believe in you. You have people that believe in you. As well as I'm concerned, for all the what I say, I don't want to use maybe content creator. Maybe you say it's an insult. Uh, all the bloggers or people where you call yourself an online police, you are far, far, far bigger than them because you have your fans even on ground, and that is a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. So I will go to the videos I want to talk about. To the videos I want to talk about. And I will also play some of the videos from our leader Maazin Nnamdi Kanu. And I also tell you what you said about that pastor is not right. It's not right. You need to stand upright. You need to stand upright. Don't try to bring someone down, somebody's down that is innocent. I'm just telling you for free. For free. I'm telling you for free. Now, let's go to this video. Really dark one. Let's go to this video before we can go to another ones. this video. First, okay, let me play the one you said about uh here we go. Where did this video, the one you said about IPO, but I said maybe
That should be a question. Are they just keeping the gun for protection, or they use it too to go and do their own illegalities and to do their own business? Are they part of the IPOP members that are disturbing the peace of the East? Nobody won't even ask it how. If they go catch those boys now, I am 80% sure say they don't even get license to that gun. That should be a question. Are they just keeping the gun for protection, or they use it too to go and do their own illegalities and to do their own business? Are they part of the IPOP members that are disturbing the peace of the East? Business. Are they part of the IPOP members that are disturbing the peace of the East? Business. Are they part of the IPOP members that are disturbing the peace of the East?
so.
Nobody wants.
So when you made this statement, we are proudly IPOB member. We are proudly. I'm happy today. The whole world is seeing what our leaders stand for. So when you make this statement, we watch you to know where we are coming from. And it's like it's misinformation given to you. And it's like when you find out and you stop, we didn't talk about IPOB anymore, you know, then we just let it to rest. Then in the one you talk about when our leader was jailed, you say talking about him is a distraction. We watch you again to know where we are coming from. And you stop it there. Then you have your right to air your view. But look at this video I want to talk about today. That is very important that we tell you that you need to stop this kind of this kind of program on persons, on people, or will I say it attack? Now, this video is from you, very dark man. This this video is from you. Let's listen.
Agenda to Islamize Nigeria, and it's no
Sure.
jokes. Slowly, it's creeping in on us, and it's no joke. There's a very strong agenda to Islamize Nigeria from some persons, and we are
Okay.
not paying attention to it.
Okay.
We are not paying attention to it. The everyday Muslims are naive. The Christians are naive. The government are naive because they are not paying attention to it. But slowly, it's coming. It's coming. Nigerians, wake up. It's coming. That is the truth. Now, from the demand that the kidnappers of the Oyo State children and their teachers, from the demand that they made, I saw a pattern in the demand. I knew I saw something that I've seen somewhere before years ago, and I'm going to show it to you guys, right? So these are the demands that we made. Number one, 1 billion to be paid into an account in the Benin Republic. Number two, release of terrorists currently held in Agodi and Abolongo prison. Number three, 2 Hilux vehicle. And number four, amendment of Oyo State law to enforce and introduce Sharia law. You see, number one, It's not really important. They just put it there. All right. The truth is, there's an agenda to Islamize Nigeria, and it's no jokes. Slowly, it's creeping in on us, and it's no joke. There's a very strong agenda to Islamize Nigeria from some persons, and we are not paying attention to it. We are not paying attention to it. The everyday Muslims are naive. The Christians are naive.
So, very dark man, he said there's an agenda to Islamize Nigeria. He said agenda to Islamize Nigeria. And that's not lie. It's fact. Because you can see all the signs everywhere. You can see the signs everywhere. What you said is okay. It's 100% okay. Yeah. People have said this before you. Now, why I'm not happy? The second video you made on the pastor. Let me bring that video. Now, let's listen to a very here.
Nigeria to Islamic nation, it can never happen. Now, hear me as a prophet. It will never happen. All this agenda is to make Nigeria an Islamic nation. Let me tell you today. That's the agenda. It can never happen. Are you telling me that Igbo man will be an Muslim? Or Sasa will be Muslims? You better, if you try it, will get out. Are you telling me Igbo man now will become a Muslim? You force him to be a Muslim? Or you force a Sasa man to be a Muslim? That is the agenda. Hear me, I'm a man of God. That's the agenda. Don't think it's all this kidnapping banditry. It's the agenda. If army want to wipe them off, they wipe them off in one day. And they have the power to do it. How can you bring Turkish people to come and Turkey that was a Christian nation that taught Islam? You bring army from Turkey to come and protect Nigeria. Thank you. We are not stupid, we know it. But let me hear me. I'm one of those who speak. It can never happen. It's not even if after we are gone, it will never. Nigeria will never be an Islamic nation. If they want it, they can take their part and go. But this country will never be run by Islam. As we are living peacefully, they better leave it to him. If anybody wants to make it, he can take his own, all those their states and go. But to say that he will impose Islam on us, that is madness of the highest order. And that is the agenda. But I can tell you, it will never happen. Not in my lifetime, even after my lifetime. In the name of Jesus. It will never. Social media, if you like, carry it, but don't misquote me. Don't misquote me. Nigeria will never be an Islamic nation. That's what I said, and don't misquote me. Say it as I say it. Please, everybody worship your God, but don't impose your religion on us. We have never imposed our own on you. Say it as I put it. If you twist what I said, you'll be cursed.
You see, this type of preaching by David Ibiumi is very, very dangerous, especially when it is not broken down properly. Now, you have a very big audience. You have a very big audience. With this type of message now, 80-90% of them are leaving that church with a mentality that Muslims in general are all in it together to Islamize Nigeria. Whereas the reality of things is that these so-called Muslims too, they are also being killed. It will interest the man of God to know that yesterday, a school in Chibok was burned down by Boko Haram terrorists. Chibok is in Borno State. Borno is a Muslim state. It will interest the man of God to know that yesterday in Zamfara, 16 farmers were killed in Zamfara. Zamfara is a Muslim state. It will interest the man of God to know that 80% of the northern states, Muslim states, Hausa-speaking states, have been facing terrorism and insecurity. So these people that you believe that want to Islamize Nigeria, why are they not carrying the other Islam along, or the other Muslims along? Why are they not doing that? The government have failed. But it's high time we start educating people about the dangers that are on ground. This mentality of they want to Islamize Nigeria have been going on for the longest. Whereas Muslims, they suffer. They bomb mosques, they bomb church. Kwara recently, A lot of them in their communities have been chased out. Kwara is more Muslim than Christian. The problem is very, very huge. I believe that this Boko Haram, yes, maybe, I mean, the prophet, his points, maybe whatever thing that made him think like this makes sense, because this Boko Haram, they will recite the Quran sometimes, they will say Allahu Akbar in videos, you know. It still does not mean that they are Muslims. It still does not mean that they are carrying Islam on them. I will tell you people for free, a lot of imams that preach against Boko Haram from the onset, they have all been killed by Boko Haram terrorists. Some of them even in the mosques. So this new generation that are coming up, the Gen Zs and the Gen Alpha, what do they call them? We need to start letting them understand that the enemies are the terrorists. Just like America did to Al-Qaeda, and just like America did to Osama bin Laden. They make sure they put it out there that this man is a terrorist, that these people are a terrorist group. But Nigerians, we don't do government, but we don't too let these people off. We're supposed to put them on the world map, say, come, now we are coming for you. This is what I'm trying to preach. Togetherness first, between Christians and Muslims. Then we can now face these people that have come to create division, that have come to cause problem, to steal, kill, destroy, take advantage of our women, sell our children, our girl child, commit a lot of atrocities. It's quite sad. I will not blame David Ibiomi for this preaching because of what he can see. But I think a little bit of research and to really understand that this problem, nobody say, if you are claiming that, if maybe you are preaching that they want to Islamize Nigeria, but why are they also killing Muslims? That is what I cannot comprehend. See the general where they just spy now. Him and his wife, they are Muslims. Yet the man died for custody. Understand this, these people are criminals. These people are criminals. These people are criminals. Should all call them and point them out for what they are. We should preach togetherness. Please, pastors, imams, preach togetherness first. We cannot be divided and fight. We have to be united to fight terrorism in Nigeria. And I'm beginning to believe that it's not just the job of the military, the police, the NSA. We have to collectively join together and push these people out. They've taken over our farmlands. I'll keep bringing this. They are shutting down our schools. We can no longer use the road to travel. They are taking over our life. I cannot let that happen. Peace and love.
They can turn Nigeria to Islamic.
Now, I'm very dark man. Can you tell us what is different thing? What is the difference between what you just said and what this pastor said? What is the difference? You said there is an agenda to Islamize Nigeria. Let's underline that. That is the bone of contention. And that was exactly what the pastor said. But see the way you know, and you said the pastor have a very big audience. How about you? You have a very big platform. Your fans, people that followed you in your page, they're going to 6 million, 5.something million people. You have a very big platform, but you said the same thing. You said the same thing the pastor said. And nobody brought you on his pages to attack you, to say, no, I don't want to sound so hard, so I don't want to see that maybe I'm attacking you, but I'm just here to pass a message to you. The same thing you said in your previous video, it was the same thing the pastor said. But look at you here, going against the pastor. Why? And that's why I said, very dark man and Nigeria games. To be honest with you, I'm believing, not 100%, that Nigeria government is using you. I must be honest with you. Nigeria government, they are using you. Now let's take this case. When you were in China, when you are in China, when you're in China, I think presidential spokesman, you know, online several that man must be arrested. Well, first of all, I want to give you kudos to you coming back to Nigeria. Yeah, kudos to you for that. Say, really, that one must be arrested, you know. Bam, on Twitter, everywhere, you know. And you told them that look at the date you are coming, that you are coming back, let them arrest you. Because of that audience you have, that's your fans. Because let me prove to you that you still have a very big audience too. You organize protests under the, you know, underground. People come to airports to welcome you, and that avoid all the plan some of the agents have to arrest you. And let me also tell you, you see Nigeria, you see that Nigeria you see, they have multiple agents working for Nigeria, international and local, multiple agents working for Nigeria. You will think you know it all. No, you don't know you are working for one of on those a part of the agent. The other agent will say, no, this thing this guy is doing, no, we don't like it. He will He will come over the other agents and push it out and grab whoever they want to grab. So Nigeria have multiple agents, international and local. Nobody know it all in Nigeria. In Nigeria, they have orgando. I'm just trying to use this word to elaborate what I'm trying to say. So you would think you have a connection that will protect you in Nigeria. That connection you have, somebody have another connection that is superior to that connection you have. That is how it works in Nigeria, you know. Now, your people welcome you in airports, and that arrest they want to arrest you, and your friend say he did a campaign, Tinubu must go. He did a campaign, Tinubu must go. That campaign, because people are fed up. You see, people are fed up what is going on in Nigeria. You know, people are fed up what is going on in Nigeria. And all they wanted is change. They want to live a good life. They want to have meal in their table. So anybody that will lead, that will have the power to bring people together, you will see people from all walk of life will join. Very that point, he started that protest. Tinubu must go. Day one, day two. As soon as that thing is getting momentum, you stop. You say no, no Tinubu must go. You say no more Tinubu must go. No more Tinubu must go. And according to you, you say they want to hijack it to a political issue. That they don't want it to be like political. That's if you want to change anything in Nigeria, that must be part of political. This is the fact. We that are IPOB member, there's a part of political in what we are doing too. And that's why our leader, Mazen Nagano, appointed a political advisor. As soon as he saw that people are coming up, joining that protest to make it to make it a reality, to shake, you know. Guess what? He stopped. He said, "No, don't use that word. People must go. Terrorists must go." Let's start on that. Then we start that. From there, where did the protest lead now? I don't know. You went to Oyo State. Kudos to you and kudos to the people that chase away those thugs. But your aim, have you achieve that your aim with those people that supported you? The answer is no. And as soon as people are getting close to what will change, to that thing you are fighting for, you stop them from it. The other day that people think army arrested you, no, it's saw crowd are coming up. My brother, listen, let me tell you, before Nigeria will change, do you think it will be a cup of tea? No. So if you are not ready, don't bring people out. Don't bring people out. Stay in your house. Do whatever you say. You are helping people to people that that they were duped. Help them to recover the money. Some of them you help, some of them you don't. You don't. You didn't get the answer. Like the one of the bank. At some point, you stop it because organ do oga, person wey sabi pass the one wey you sabi come in. The one of bank, no, you stop it because where your power end, that's where somebody's ends begin. Nigeria is so corrupt. If Nigeria were good, Nigeria will not know, nobody will know people like you. If Nigeria is a good country, nobody will know people like you. Nobody will know people like Opurola. This is the fact. Me, I'm in Sweden. I don't need your help. The kind of help you are giving to Nigeria, if you are in Sweden, nobody needs that help because if I have something, I know the authority where I need to go and it will be solved. It will be solved. If somebody duped me, I report to police. The next day, it will be arrested and investigated. This is the fact. You guys are only triumphing in Nigeria because Nigeria is corrupt. This is the fact. You, Okulola, and others. And are we against you guys? No. Because you guys are helping the people. Because the government has failed. This is the fact. But if you say you want change, don't stop halfway because it's not good. This pastor said, Nigeria, they want to Islamize Nigeria. The same thing you said, they want to Islamize Nigeria. But you don't like what the pastor said. Really, that man, this is not good. No, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good at all. And let me tell you, brother, with with the fans you have, latter you have, if you cannot able to change one thing, that means all this thing you have is waste. Is waste. I repeat, if your movement latter cannot change something, it's not about cleaning gutter, cleaning this, cleaning that. It's okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. But if you cannot use your movement to force something on Nigeria government, you know, that means everything you are doing is waste of time. Is it maybe your building or maybe your office or maybe your AGO? It's just a matter of time. It will not last. It's not. It will not last forever. It all what at a time will come. It will expire. Maybe 50 years to come, 100 years to come, 1,000 years to come. It will expire. But if you can use your movement and do something that our children will benefit. That is what IPOB is doing. That's what Mazen Nankan is doing. There was a time Mazen Nankan is fighting for Nigeria. He lead a protest and in UK. The same thing you are leading a protest today. The same thing you are leading a protest today. He lead a protest about it in UK. And at some point, he said, no, this will not bring the result I'm looking for. He said, this will not bring the result I'm looking for. Okay, let me look for that protest. Let me pray it for you. But it's very important that when we say something, we bring evidence so that it will not be like, it will not be seen that we are lying. Let's see. Hold on. There was a time Maznaga lead a protest in UK. The same thing you are fighting today. The same thing you are fighting. And when Mazina can sit down, he sit down and watch. He said, no. He said, this will not solve the problem. And that's when our leader, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, hold on. It's very important I play it so you will see it. Where is this video? Don't take my time because I don't have a lot of time here, please. Okay, I think we have it. Okay, I think here we go. Yeah, really, that I wanted to take a look at this video. Take a look on this video, very dark man. Yeah, this is my leader, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. I want you to take a look.
And it is not something that we support. It is not something.
Okay,
My name is Nnamdi Kanu. The reason why we're here today is to protest the killing of innocent women and children and men, for that matter, all over Nigeria, especially in the northern part of Nigeria. We are not happy. We are not pleased with what is happening, and that is why we're here today. As you can see, there are a lot of Nigerians who are protesting about the killing of families, people who are determined to tear the country apart violently, and it is not something that we support. It is not something that we would like to see continue, and we are here today to send a clear message to the Nigerian government through the High Commissioner that what is happening in the country is unacceptable, and we cannot accept it. If that continues, it will lead to the violent situation of the country. There will be no more Nigeria for anyone to go to. There will be no Nigeria for anyone to refer to. In fact, what is happening in Somalia today will be like a tea party. So we cannot allow this nonsense to continue. Something has to be done. And the consequences of the actions of terrorism in Nigeria must be driven home to the people, so that even the terrorists themselves will be able to understand that there is no mileage in where they're going. The only thing they can accomplish is the breakup of Nigeria. If they think that they can cower people, if they think they can force people to be coerced into a religion which is not theirs, then they are clearly mistaken. We are asking for peace. We are asking for people to get together. We are asking for everybody who loves Nigeria, who is associated with that country, to please prevail upon terrorism in Nigeria so we can bring it to an end. That is why a multitude of Nigerians are gathered here today. Those of us in the UK are determined to work with the government for peace. We are determined to work with the international community for peace. But one thing we cannot stomach is a repeat of 1966. What is happening today in Nigeria was the reason why Nigeria fought a bitter civil war for 3 years between 67 and 1970. If this continues, there will be another civil war in Nigeria. And this time around, no place will be safe in Nigeria. This time around, nobody will be safe in Nigeria. So it is imperative that everybody who has the interest of the country at heart acts now and immediately to stop this nonsense from continuing.
So, so I want to a very dark man. Do you see that protest? That protest was organized by our leader Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. And hear what he said. He said they are ready to work with Nigeria government to make sure this insecurity is gone. That was him, a leader of IPOB, the man they sentenced life imprisonment. Why did they sentence him life imprisonment? Because of the truth. Because he spoke the truth. Because he's fearless. He tell you the truth before your present. A man that they did not find anything, even cutlass, knife, but he was sentenced life imprisonment. Sheikh Gumi is walking freely. Sheikh Gumi is walking freely. Sunday Igboho is working today. Sunday Igboho have established another security network. The same thing Mazda can organize that they say is a crime. ESN. Sunday Igboho have established another security outfit. The same thing Mazda can did. They say it's a crime. We saw terrorists being rebranded, pay them big amount of money, and push them to society. You saw them, So tell me, Freddy Dark Man, tell me this thing you are doing. Tell me the results it will give. No results. So if you don't want to fight, please don't bring people outside. Stay in your house. Start doing the online police you are doing. Don't bring people out. Because Nigeria is a monster. If you don't have that spirit, please and please stay in your house and start doing that online police. People will appreciate it than trying to manipulate our people, thinking that, oh, this guy want to lead us to somewhere. At the middle of the road, he will send everybody home. He will send everybody home. Now, let me also play you this video. Let me also play you this video from you. Let me play you this video. This is from you.
Alright, so this video might sound stop. They have become more emboldened. They can't stop. They can't stop. Because instead of the government to fight them head on, they have been negotiating with them. So by negotiating with them, you encourage them to do more. Anytime they spend the money that they got off a particular scenario or a particular case, they go straight. When they spend it, they do another bigger one. The government need to act. They need to go into these bushes. That's number one. Number two, in reality, these people are also part of the government. They created these people. They created these people. The government need to act. They need to go into these bushes. That's number one. Number two, in reality, these people are also part of the government. They created these people. They created these people. The politicians created these people. They know these people. Gumi said the presidency, the government, the federal government know them by face. They need to go into these bushes. That's number one. Number two, in reality, these people are also part of the government. They created these people. They created these people. The politicians created these people.
So, really, that one, this is a statement. He said they created these people. They are part of the government. And is it true? Yes, it is true. Who said it first? It was Maazin Nnamdi Kanu, the man they sentenced life imprisonment in Sokoto. This was one of the reasons, what they call hate speech. When he was giving this message to Nigerians, you guys call him hate speech. You tag him hate speech. You call him his names. You insulted him. But today, very dark man is also passing the message of Maazin Nnamdi Kanu. So, why I say very dark man and Nigeria game? If very dark man, if you are fighting for the people, like we said, if you are fighting for the people, you're supposed to be in fourth line fighting for Maazin Nnamdi Kanu. This is the fact. If you are fighting for the people's rights, very dark man is supposed to be in fourth front fighting for Maazin Nnamdi Kanu. But rather, what do you tell us? You tell us he have to be sentenced 50 years. Say there's a plan to sentence him years. Say there's a plan. And the other time he said we should stop is waste of time, There is a way you put that statement. I'm trying to use that the accurate statement to use. He said it's a distraction. He said talking about mass, he said it's a distraction. But you call yourself that you are fighting for people's rights. If you are not playing games with Nigeria, if you are fighting for people's rights, everything about Mazen Kanu said is true. Is it not happening today? Look at Kwara State is gone. Oyo State. Look at what is going on even in your own state, in Isako. Look at what is going on in Isako. Awuchi, Agbede, Igono, Ibie. Towards to your own side, again, where there is a little bit okay. Okene load. But you don't want to talk about it because you know if you talk about it, about Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, maybe your masters, the people that protect you, they will say no. They will answer up. Well, what I'm thinking, they are using you to manipulate the Nigerian youth. And your fans, the latter, they will think you are No, that you are leading them to the right direction. But in the middle way, you stop. You stop and ask everybody to go home. You stop. Nigerian government is using you to stop others who want to do something. That is fact. If Showole have the fans, have the people, the movement you have, Showole will do something. Believe me. If Showole have the movement you have, Showole will do something. See what they're doing to Showole? Because Showole is fighting real against Nigeria government. But you, when DSS arrested you, out of a sudden, they release you. When there is a hit, they're going to arrest you when you come from China. You are back. Today, you are walking free. Nobody touched you. So in one way or the other, you are playing games with the Nigerian government against the youth, against your movement. But the truth is that nothing lasts forever. Let me also play some of the video from Maazin Nnamdi Kanu, who was talking about the insecurity in Nigeria. Let's play some of the video from Maazin Nnamdi Kanu. It's really important, you know. Then we can call it a day. We don't have much time here. Let's listen to this.
They're fellow Nigerians. And after this, you say, I'm a Nigerian. That is why I say that anybody, if once you say you're a Nigerian, you're sick in the brain. I never have regard for you as a human being, because that means you cannot reason. A part of APC said, we are the ones that brought them from the Sahel to come and kill you. They're fellow Nigerians. And after this, you say, I'm a Nigerian. That is why I say that anybody, if once you say you're a Nigerian, you're sick in the brain. I never have regard for you as a human being, because that means you cannot reason. I will play this once again, uninterrupted, so you can hear him very, very well.
Okay.
And I'll start by asking him, I'm not going to ask him what he said. Who is responsible for the insecurity in Nigeria? Who is to blame? Listen.
We have a confession that the media has not given appropriate attention.
Yes. Go ahead. What is that?
Kawu Baraje Alhaji
Alhaji Kabaraje
was a leading chieftain of the APC.
Chief of APC.
Confessed.
He has confessed. Baraje?
The foreign mercenaries who have become bandits. Oh, he has confessed. How much more evidence do you need? He has confessed that they imported them for the elections. Oh. This is public. Why is the media not following up? Why are we not asking for accountability? So it seems very clear to me and to so many others. If you're in the public space, you hear people talking and pointing fingers. The ruling party is the direct sponsor of terrorism and insecurity in Nigeria. My name is Martin Onobo. I said it.
Martin Onobo.
APC is the direct sponsor of insecurity and terrorism in Nigeria. Ask me for the evidence. Good. I just gave you confession of Kawu Baraje.
Kawu Baraje, his confession is number one. Evidence. Number two, evidence.
Miyetti Allah made a public statement that if you want peace in your state, don't call any meeting. Provide land for Fulanis in your state.
Ultimatum from visitors.
Miyetti Allah.
From terrorists.
Miyetti Allah is a collaborator with the ruling party.
Miyetti Allah.
We had a report that the ruling party funded Miyetti Allah to the tune of 100 billion.
You say that?
I wasn't there when the payment was made, but that's in the public domain.
One
Not an
Nigeria.
official report. that the government of Nigeria was going to establish a radio station.
Radio station for Miyetti Allah, a terrorist group.
In collaboration with Miyetti Allah. We are Fufude, the Fulani tribal dialect, will be the language of communication.
Do you understand it? Now, they were saying, this is for Fulani people, sorry, for Hausa people. You know, all these years when they were conquering you, Hausa, they said Hausa, Fulani, we are Hausa, Fulani. But now they feel they have taken you over. Now they feel that they are at the crust of their conquest of Nigeria. They are now floating a radio station, no longer in Hausa language, but in their native Fulani language, Fufude. What does that tell you? As an average Nigerian, I wonder when, maybe there's something in the cow. You know, they have sex with cows and after that they sell it to us and we eat. Maybe that is when they succeed in hypnotizing us. The interviewer was asking for evidence. Let me now give you the evidence. It was us that translated this very evidence. Now it's all over the place. It's gone viral. Now let us hear from the mouth of the Fulani terrorist that the APC brought into Nigeria. Let us hear from them.
Idan ba gwamnati ta daure man wanda yake cikin daji ya ta'addanci ba Allah ubangiji ya tsine ma Allah dauki rayuwa ta a wurin nan.
Listen, it's in Hausa.
Allah ce saniya aka san shi da ita sai noma. Saniya ba ta haifa bindiga AK-47.
AK-47.
Bahilla ce bai da makera da zai kera bindiga AK-47.
AK-47.
Gwamnati ke turowa har muka samu. Mu kuma wallahi dalilin da ya sa billahi lazi shekara na 7 ina makarantar allo. Amma lokacin da na dawo na tsinci kaina a cikin wannan abun, wallahi ina mamaki kullum ina tunanin rayuwata.
If I'm lying.
Saboda mahaifana akalla a kasar dan banga da su.
What did this man say? I will translate for you. What did this man say? I'll take off my glasses to read. This man said, I swear to the Almighty Allah, that is the government, the same APC government that our brother was talking about earlier, that gave us arms. I am saying this for people that believe in one Nigeria. That is why I'm... Who are they? Who created this Nigeria? Who created these people that cannot reason very well? Let me read what this man said. I swear to the Almighty Allah, that is the government, that is APC government, so-called Buhari government, that is giving arms to us. Fulani don't know what gun is. We are only headsmen. Cows don't give birth to guns. I swear to Allah, we are on our own, and the government gave us AK-47. I am not afraid to say the truth. Bishop Coker, are you listening? All of you idiots that believe in one Nigeria, are you listening? You morons, monkeys. All of you who are being deceived by this multicultural, multi-ethnic garbage, can you listen? The government that you are hoping to save you are the ones giving arms to those who have come to kill you. And you get up tomorrow morning and you say, believe in one Nigeria. That was why when Ozo 1 was under attack, that was why when these people they gave guns to attack Nimbo, Ifani Ugwani called the Enugu State governor, called Buhari many times. Buhari ignored his calls. Ugwani called the commander of the 2 division. No one took his call. He called the commissioner of police for Enugu. No one took his call. But anytime IPOB is having meeting, you come and start shooting people. But when the same people were under attack by those that they are sponsoring, they were nowhere to be found. Is that a type of country? Is that the type of country you wish to belong to? Let's be honest about everything. If this insecurity were being caused by a group of disgruntled Fulani businessmen, you can understand. If this insecurity were being caused by a group of, say, very retarded Fulani politicians, of which there are many of them, I can understand. But insecurity is being caused by the government itself, the APC government. Our brother said it here, and you think he's lying. The people that they get, do you know where they said that in front of Sheikh Gumi, Abubakar Gumi? He went to the forest to go and meet the bandits, and the bandits told him it was the government that gave us the guns. We don't know what guns are until they give it to us. That's why I asked you, if they're coming all the way from Mali and from Niger, how did they cross the border with guns? If you claim that those terrorizing us are from Niger Republic, so you don't have customs and immigration in the north anymore? Or because you see yourselves as one people, so there is no border patrol, no border policing, nothing. But you have closed the border now for nearly a year and a half. So the border is closed. And you're from the south and you're shouting one Nigeria. Do you see the depth of your foolishness? Can you see it? When I say it, it's not out of hatred. People say, oh, I don't like his style of agitation because I tell you the truth. A governor said, the governor of Bauchi State, we are bringing in Fulanis. We are coming to settle Fulani in Nigeria. He said it, he wasn't hiding. We are coming to settle Fulani in your land, in your villages. Do you know why that is possible? Because you believe in one Nigeria. If you are on your own, nobody can try it. It's called an act of war or invasion. But Fulani is carrying out an act of war and invasion into your territory because you are under one Nigeria. So in other words, they are using, Nigeria is providing them a cover to carry out a conquest of an entire, should I say, ethnic nationalities across the zoo. Is it clear to you now? Do you now understand what we are saying? And spoke very brilliantly.
So, very dark man, what do you have to say? This is the crime of IPOB leader. Forget about this propaganda, this cut and joint tape you're hearing. That's he said kill by policeman, burn a police station. They don't want to play you the full statement on this Messiah, on this our Savior. They record that area where he said, burn police station, by police. That place they record. But ask them to play the full statement of this man. Why did he make such statement? Now, let me tell you why he made that statement. Because he was also protecting Nigeria citizens, Nigeria youth. Nigerians were by on toll gate, broad daylight, with Nigeria flag. Army landed up shooting at them. In Abuja, DSS used their truck to take talk, to attack people, bomb people's car, buying people. And Mazin Nnamdi Kanu was calling for self-defense. And he told them, protect yourself. Go after them that's going after you. They will not tell you that. Let them play the few video. And let me also shock you and surprise you. When Lagos State and requirement, state and a committee requirement, what happened? Mazin Nnamdi was not indicted. Mazin Nnamdi was never indicted. The requirement is there when they set up the committee. So because of Mazin Nnamdi is calling for self-defense, they already caught that place, he made that statement and pushed it to the public. But guess what? At the end, we shall win. At the end, we shall win. IPOB is the greatest movement on this planet Earth. Nobody can compare us. Nobody can match us. Because we fight for humanity. We don't fight for only Biafrans. We fight across the bar. Nobody can match IPOB. Do you think it's Nigeria government that's holding Mazin Nnamdi Kanu? Do you think it's only Nigeria government that's holding Mazin Nnamdi Kanu? No! Who is fighting Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is this multinational company in Nigeria. Shell, Chevron, Texaco, Saipem, Ajip, Alibotin, B+B. These oil companies you see, they are the ones fighting Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. If you don't know, let me tell you. Now, China is included for people that come for solid nailers because Nigeria is home of sterling, where they make up their money, where they make their money. Donald Trump told us that you don't want to be, you don't want to get more rich. If you want to be more rich, you will go to Nigeria, which is friends, and make money, billions of, or if not trillions of dollars. These are people fighting Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, not even Nigeria government, but they are using Nigeria government as a puppet or doing that way. Can you imagine extraordinary rendition? It's an international crime. But tell me what have the world talk about it? Nothing. UN asked Nigeria to leave Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. At the end of the day, Catalonia went to UN. Anything come out from it? Nothing. But guess what? At the end, we shall win. Because we are IPOB. We are fighting for humanity. So, very dark man, I think it's better you just go into your house and start doing your media police you are doing. Don't bring people outside. People that's hoping that you want to make a change. You are not making any change. And let me also tell you, you see this multinational company I mentioned that are fighting Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, they are not after you. Because what you are doing is domestic. What is happening in Nigeria, not what will affect them, but what Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is doing, what Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is doing, what IPOB leader is doing is what will affect all this multinational company, and they don't want it. It will say to them, nobody will stop us. It's only time. We are IPOB, the greatest movement on this planet Earth. We are fearless before our enemy. We speak the truth before our enemy. We fight for people. We fight for injustice. We fight for the poor people. We are IPOB. No matter how they blackmail us, no matter how Nigeria government is trying to make sure our movement is destroyed, nobody can bring us down. Now, I'm very dark man. Let me play you one more video from Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Then I go to your video where you talk that all Nigeria have been land up except Southeast and South. Who make it possible? Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Now let me also play one video before we go there.
It is very, very shocking that some of you do not understand what the Fulanis have in store for you. Very, very soon it is going to happen. And when it happens, your eyes will clear. And about whom you will see it very clearly. I was warning you. It is the spillover of their same, should I say, terror effects that we are feeling right across the South. That was why we said with the launch of ESN that we cannot allow that nonsense to continue. They know they are not going to make any headway in the East. They have turned their attention to the West. They are forcibly occupying their land and telling them that they cannot do anything about it. A whole presidency in a country openly and brazenly supporting terrorists. All of you watching and listening all over the world, you know that Miyetti Allah is a terrorist organization. You know that. They have killed. They have said that Benue State is theirs for the taking as a spoil of war. All of you are aware of it. You know what they are doing. Anywhere you have Fulani headsmen, terrorists for that matter, they tell you, oh, they are pastoralists. They are allowed to do their businesses in the forest. All of you are aware of it. But you kept quiet, hoping that somehow Tinubu will emerge as the president, or an Igbo man will come as the president, and your family will start enjoying. But in the meantime, you have no more farmlands, you have no more forests, you have nowhere you can call your own home. The same stupidity exhibited by Hausa peasants that enabled Fulani to take Sokoto from them. that enabled Fulani to take Katsina from them, that enabled Fulani to take even Kanu from them. Every Hausa land is occupied either by a Fulani emir or a Fulani governor. Some of you don't want to reason. You don't ever learn that the main aim of Fulani is to conquer your land and enslave you. Look at Hausa people today. As I wrote yesterday, they are worse than a discarded tissue paper. They are worth nothing. Only their language is what is relevant in their lives. Everything else is lost. All of you are repeating the exact same mistakes that the Hausas made. That is why they are in trouble. And that is why they can never ever come out of it. They are all suffering from what I would an advanced version of the Stockholm Syndrome. Can you imagine that these people came into their land and took it over and they cannot do anything about it? Hausa is gone. It took Fulani very many years before they came out of their shell to say we are Fulani. Remember before, many years ago, they told you we are Hausa Fulani.
Yeah, now I know I used to get a lot of multiple requests on TikTok. 042. Then I bring you up. No, please, can you turn on your camera and what do you want to say? Before I continue, can you turn on your camera, please?
Another time ago because of my.
He said. He said.
Let me put on clothes. Let me put on clothes.
Okay, please put on clothes and turn your camera for you. Okay, thank you. I'm waiting. Yeah, let's continue.
We are Hausa Fulani. Because that time they.
Are you okay? Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, because turn on your camera and one.
Okay, one name.
So bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nde bụ nwanne 042.
What is that?
Yeah, evening, yeah. Please, because I actually finished, but I have multiple requests. What I go say your own. It's okay. Let me bring you up. So what do you have to say before I continue?
About our leader.
Okay, what do you want to contribute? Yeah.
Would I speak English or Igbo? Which one?
English is more better, but people are listening to us. So a lot of people are not Igbo, are listening to us. No?
Well, what I need to tell people because I was listening to all these nonsense people, what they're saying on TikTok right now before I join you here.
Yeah.
So, my brother, anytime I hear our leader voice, I feel like to cry all the days because I know what the man is passing through. See, anytime I hear that man's voice, like the way you are playing the voice now, what he said about Hausa Fulani, I feel like to cry because I know what the man is passing through. I'm a full member of IPOB, besides the security for that matter, before I left Nigeria. That's fine.
Okay.
So I know all what it takes. I knows everything. And I have some certain things to tell you people, self, when time come. This is my first time to join you on live.
Yeah.
So I need to follow you so to be in case of any time because I'm about to go to work now.
Okay.
So when I don't know whether you are still on live when I come back or don't know when
No, maybe some other time because I'm just passing message to a very dark man. So I'm telling him that what he's doing, is child play. If he is a really maybe woman rights fighter, he's supposed to be in front. Fighting for Maazin Nnamdi Kanu. But what is going on today? Maazin Nnamdi Kanu have said it, yes. So one needs to bad law. Go to work. Maybe some other time when you see me, because in my program, your camera must be open before you say something. That is I am an IPOB member.
No.
Even the cover with his facts, the truth. So so thank you for coming in, for stopping over. So maybe next time we'll be able to talk more. Okay. Okay, one day. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Take care.
Okay. It's about that. Yeah. So it's our brother from Ibuku, kudos to him, and you say, for having the courage to turn his camera. It's not everybody can turn on camera to speak. So I give him kudos. So, very dark man. I want to continue. I want you to start listening. Okay, let's continue.
Their subjugation of the Hausa race hasn't been completed. Now they have completed it. Have they not completed it? And what is happening right now? I ask you what is happening now. Fulani have now come out to tell you we are Fulani people. Is that not what they are saying now? They are not telling you we are Fulani. No more Hausa Fulani. What does that tell you? That the Hausa race no longer exists. Do you want the same thing to happen to you? Do you want the same thing to happen to your families, to your villages? Do you want your towns, let's say Obomosho, to be renamed into a Fulani name? Do you want Onisha to answer a Fulani name? Forget all the nonsense about unity of Nigeria. All they are uniting against is your common interest. Unless you prefer epileptic power supply, unless you prepare to live your whole life without running water, unless you want to live in abject poverty and deprivation, your only alternative is a revolution. Let nobody discourage you. All the countries of the world doing very, very well, they all went through a revolution. You must go through it. If you don't go through it, you can never ever survive. As a people, Fulani will take you over. As simple as that. This very day, we are making it known to the whole world that the Muslim extremist dictatorship masquerading.
So, very dark man, did you hear from the great man what he said? That the only thing that will save Nigeria is the revolution. So, I'm asking you, very dark man, are you ready to lead a revolution? Or are you just bring people out and deceive them in the middle of the road? He said, let everybody go back home, that they are trying to turn into political whatever. Are you ready? If you are not ready, my dear brother, please stay in your house and continue your media policing you are doing. Please stay indoor. Don't bring people outside. Stay indoor. Are you ready for the revolution? If you are not, very dark man, I said stay in your house. Start doing your charity organization, your media police, and leave those for the street. Those are born for the street. You see, Shole, I'm giving him kudos. I'm giving him kudos. More than you. More than you. You have the people. You have the movement. But you are not doing anything with it. So let's continue.
As a secular democratic government must be demolished. It must be demolished for you to survive. They have to be demolished. If you do not demolish them, your lives will end very, very miserably. I assure you. I assure you. The zoo is on its knees. Everybody knows that the zoo called Nigeria is on its knees. Who doesn't know that? Everybody knows. Nothing is functioning. You are all aware of it. When they say go and register for NIM or whatever, NIM or whatever rubbish is called, all of you trooped out without legislation, without any laws. Fulani can control you however they like. Once they announce it, Yoruba newspapers very foolishly and stupidly will support them because they want Tinubu as the president. And you are all dying every blessed day. You are all dying every day. Had you people risen up to say that what is happening in Nigeria is bad, there is no way that Fashoranti's daughter will not be alive today. That is the price you pay for duplicity. That is the price you pay for treachery. That is the price you will continue to pay until you rise up and say enough is enough. It is up to you to do it. You did it during NSAS. You can do it again. Can you imagine Fulani people telling you, if you remove Fulanis from Yoruba forest, imagine Fulani telling you, if you remove them from your ancestral lands, there will be war, and you are panicking, and you have not asked yourself, why are they not saying something about the East?
Yeah.
Why did they not say to Eastern Security Network? Why did they not say to me, if you don't stop evacuating Fulani terrorists from the forest, there will be war? Because they know, they understand psychologically that you don't have what it takes to resist them. Do you know why Borno State is still alive? Why you still have the Kanuri people in Borno today? Was because they resisted the Fulani centuries ago. You have to go back to history to understand how Nigeria came into existence. Fulani has been expanding from day one, from Senegambia. All the way from Senegambia, they've been expanding, and now they are in Okigwe. All the way from Senegambia. They are now in Okigwe. And you're asking us to somehow fold our hands and keep quiet because of 2023, because one idiot is going to come out to become a president, because of that rubbish, because of that nonsensical notion, we should fold our hands and wait until we are overrun by the Janjaweed from the Sahel. Is that how reasonable people think? Is that how people that wish to survive as a race, is that how they reason? It is very, very shocking that some of you do not understand what the Fulanis have in store for you. Very, very soon it is going to happen. And when it happens, your eyes will clear. And about whom you will see it very clearly. I was warning you. In 2014, 2015, 2016, they said he's a warmonger. He's a warmongering. I went to America and I told World Igbo Congress that this war you are avoiding is going to come to your villages. They said, no, it's not going to happen. What is happening today? When Yoruba was supporting the dead idiot called Buhari, did I not warn them that this evil you're supporting will consume you? They never listened. They never wanted to listen. IPOB is a terrorist group. You're trying to divide Nigeria. But Mietiala is not. People that you are calling bandits, have you heard anybody come out to say, please Buhari, since presidency is there defending terrorists in the forest, why don't you proscribe them? No, you cannot proscribe a Fulani group. Never. And all of you, we are supporting evil. When there is the proscribed IPOB, proscribed indigenous people of Biafra. These are Yoruba journalists writing junk. Every day they keep writing rubbish. But their land is under siege. Their land is under siege. And the Fulani will take it. It doesn't take time. So I am here today to encourage them that they must stand tall and be very strong, resolute. That is what Fulani does. They control the media. They have well-paid consultants all over the world doing their bidding for them. They have that woman at UN trying to lobby the world that everything is okay in the zoo called Nigeria. But you and I know that the zoo is not okay. You and I know the game plan of the Fulani. And what are you doing about it? Nothing. Every day you read, you lament, you complain. Every day you read, you lament. And that's all you do. That is all you do. You read, you lament, you complain. You do nothing about it. Your lives are being taken away from you. Your forests are being occupied. Your mothers are being raped. Your daughters are being abducted. And the whole national government, presidency, is supporting such people. And you're telling me that Nigeria is viably sustainable. Is that what you're telling me? That somehow this contraption is sustainable, it is viable. It can never be. Because the more you stay in one Nigeria, the more you are inviting the Fulanis to take over your ancestral lands, take over your villages, and to make life a misery for you. That is the end game. That is the outcome. If you doubt me, go and do a bit of research. Ask yourself, who are the Hausa people? Who are the Nupe people? Who are the Bachama people? All of these people were steamrolled by the Fulani march to the Atlantic Ocean. And now they're in Yoruba land. They're in their forests. They are in their forests. And who is going to drive them away from there? If not the Yoruba youths. Forget about your useless governors. Your elders are very strong. I love Yoruba elders. The way they behave, the way they talk. Very, very strong. They said they support Akeredolu. This is the governor of Ondo State. They support him in what he's doing. People must come out to say that enough is enough. When you travel to the north, do you live in the forest in the north? The Igbo people in Sabongeri in Kanu. Are they living of course it's Hausa land, are they living in the forest? They came to the town, they work very hard, they build houses, they build mansions, they develop the entire place. Is that not what they do? What are Fulani people doing in our forest? Nobody can answer that question. They say that they're pastoralists. I want some of you have had your breakfast this morning. Please go to your fridge or go to where you keep your beverages and you will see peak milk. Peak. Some of us were raised on peak milk. For how many years now? And you keep asking yourself, what is peak milk? Peak milk is the same milk that the cows produce in Holland can be produced in the zoo. Tell me the country in the world aspiring to be a member of the UN Security Council where you move cattle from place to place. Are you people well at all? You so-called Nigerians, are you normal in the brain? I'm asking you a simple question. Show me a country that aspires to be in the 21st century moving cattle from place to place. Telling me they're grazing. Which country is that? Please tell me. All of you don't have any shame. When you have people, an entire presidency coming out to defend a very primitive, archaic agricultural practice, then you know you embrace serious mess. You are in one almighty trouble, I'm telling you. You people are in a mess. The Holland that you get your pig milk from, do they move cattle from Rotterdam to Amsterdam?
Not at all.
I'm asking you a simple question.
Not at all.
But they produce the pig milk that you're drinking every blessed day. Why can't Fulani produce pig milk in Sokoto? Why can't they produce Carnation milk in Kano? They have the cattle. Before the white man came, did you see any Fulani in your forest? All these people talking rubbish about movement of cattle and movement of... I'm asking you, before Britain came and handed over Nigeria to Fulani, ask your grandfathers, please, or your grandmothers. Ask them. All this nonsense we are hearing today in this so-called one, I want to tell you the dangers of one Nigeria. All this nonsense you're hearing today about one Nigeria, Fulani in our forest, Fulani in our village. Before the white man came, did you see Fulani moving their cattle all over the place? Did we not have meat to eat? They will answer these questions for you. Because sometimes in Africa, we don't reason very well. The way we reason is disjointed. It is disjointed. I can't understand for the life of me why, instead of them to waste all that money arming and equipping this Janjaweed army Mihetiala to come and conquer you and I, why don't they open a milk factory somewhere in the north and bring the milk down south? I'm sure Southerners will buy it. After all, pig milk comes all the way from Holland. Pig milk all the way from Holland. Now you understand it. Because of the way you people reason. Why can't you produce? Is it difficult to produce milk? The same milk that comes out naturally from the udder of the cow. Why can't you can it somewhere, pasteurize it, and send it to people to eat, to drink, or to do whatever with? All over the world, that is what is happening. In fact, they produce so much milk in Europe that they pour it away. Why can't you do the same thing? A whole president claiming they are in the 21st century are supporting a very primitive practice of moving cattle from place to... All of you, you're not ashamed of yourselves. You have no shame. As somebody will say, your shame is shaming me. I'm telling you, you people from the zoo, I'm ashamed of your ignorance and stupidity. You people are hopeless, completely hopeless. One day I want idiot to come and say, we are intellectuals. And you're moving cattle from Kafanchan to Ahoda. You are intellectuals. You are intellectualizing. You are in the 21st century, you are moving cattle, driving cattle, Nama, from over 300 miles.
So I think really that man. I hope you can learn, you can take one or two from these few teaching from our great leader Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. So I'm asking you again. If you say that you are fighting for the people, come out 100%. Otherwise, people like me are believing that you are working with Nigeria in one way or the other. And if you're also sincere, the message Mazin Nnamdi Kanu gave is the reality on ground, what is happening in Nigeria. You have saved our people. For what's happening in Nigeria today, the North, they are into mess, almighty mess. The Southwest, almighty mess. The Southeast are a bit okay and starts out. You say it with your own mouth. Maybe I will play the video too. But before then, if you are sincere, very dark man, why haven't you go and visit Mazin Nnamdi Kanu in Sokoto prison? If you are sincere. Because if you go and visit him, your masters will say, no, maybe this guy is having a kind of, no, this guy cannot be trusted. After all, your own lawyer have visited Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Deji is your lawyer. Have visited Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. So what stop you? What stop you? Now, okay, let me bring Deji up.
They gave me. So politicians are masters at encouraging themselves. And again, there's always one man about one pastor somewhere that has told them that you are the next president. So they are always deluded that their supporters are the worst because their supporters are worse than them because they brainwash themselves that we are winning this election.
Sorry, please.
I picked two things. Sorry, before I picked two things, right? That I wanted to ask you a question earlier, but then I picked another one. Shore was here earlier, and he said that if the election was free and fair, that Tinubu can never beat him. That's one question. What you think about that? And the second question another question that I also want to ask you is, from what the distinguished senator has said here about the ethnicity and, do you think Nigeria has any business being together?
You see, I'm one of those Nigerians that even my worst critic knows that I say the truth. My worst critic. Because I will look you to your face and tell you that this thing you are saying is a lie.
Which are you answering now?
Now, I'm asking the question that you said Shore answered. That if elections were free and fair, that he would defeat Tinubu hands down. It's not possible. That one is not possible.
That's your guy.
He's my guy. My personal Egbon is not possible. Jagaban. This Jagaban, he knows how to run with it, snatch it, grab it. It's not possible.
In a free and fair
election. Even in a free and fair, he will still grab it. No, I'm going to still, I will hit the nail. Even in a free and fair, he will still grab it. In free and fair. Because you see why? Nigerians are cursed with the love of money. This free and fair will come with bag of rice. Nobody can stop Nigerians from collecting rice. No, but except if maybe there's a spiritual decree that if you collect rice, you will die. So Shore does not have rice to give anyone. So he can never, even in a dream, defeat President Tinubu.
With what the distinguished senator said about ethnicity and everything, do you think Nigeria has any business being together?
See, and this is why I was with Nnamdi Kanu at the Sokoto Correctional Prison. I went to see him about 2 weeks ago. We had a lengthy conversation for like 2 hours. Of course, I've disagreed with him in the past. But I don't think it's justifiable for him to have been jailed.
Why?
He didn't physically kill anyone. Even the things that were imputed to say he has done, he didn't do them. You can't blame him. We were the one that started NSAS. How can you say that Nnamdi Kanu was responsible for what happened during NSAS? Thugs were on rampage during NSAS. He didn't send anybody to do anything. Basically, he's talking about this marriage does not favor us. And if the marriage does not favor us, let's do a referendum. He may even lose in his compound if your referendum is because this idea, I think the reason why some of these questions keep coming up is because we keep shying away from it. Let's confront our fears. Let's face our fears. And let us decide whether through a sovereign national conference or whatever modus operandi we want to use, let's confront our fears and say, if we do a referendum and we vote, even the United Kingdom at a point left the EU. Do you understand? Whenever you're forcing somebody to stay in a marriage, it may be death that will happen. When you start, the person says, I'm tired of marriage. You say, no, you must stay in this marriage. You must.
For better, for worse.
Yeah, and again, yes, I'm a pan-Nigerian and also a pan-African. I love the fact that I'm able to travel the length and breadth of this country to see my Igbo
time. So, really dark man, lawyer Deji travel all the way from Abuja to Sokoto to visit Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. What stop you? If you are sincere, and you can see what did he talk about, said about Mazen and Kano? That they are the one that started MSAS. That he did not buy anybody. That Mazen did not buy anybody. Deji is your lawyer. So if you are sincere with all your movements, you say you stand for the masses, you stand for the people. Is Mazen Nandi Kano not a human being? Why are you not standing by him? If you are sincere that what you are doing, you are fighting a sincere fight. Very dark man, you are playing games, like I said. Very dark man and Nigeria games. You are manipulating the youth of Nigeria. I'm sorry to tell you, but I must be honest with you. Now let's go to your last video before we go. But I don't have much this thing. Let's go to your last video. I don't have much time. And this your last video is about something. Well, I think I will fast forward it a bit, some of them on the video.
All right, so this is the map of Nigeria. And after studying this map of Nigeria, all I can say is this. If we don't come out in large numbers, united in one voice, to chase away these kidnappers, terrorists, and bandits, if we don't fight them and chase them out, very soon they will take over the whole Nigeria. Because as of now, I'm going to show you, don't worry. As of now, they've taken over 90% of the whole Nigeria, as of now. Okay. So let's start with Oyo. As you all know, last month, beginning last month today, last month, bandits, terrorists, kidnappers, they went into a school in Oyo State and they kidnapped 45 children. Till now, they've not returned them alongside their teachers. One of the teachers have been beheaded. Until today, they are still in the bush. We don't know the condition that they are living. But now, before this attack that you people know about, we're going to talk about Oyo State, right? Now, where's Oyo State? Oyo is in the southwest region of Nigeria. There are other states in the southwest region. They are all 6 states together. So there's Oyo, there's Osun, there's Ekiti, there's Ondo, there's Ogun, and there's Lagos. 6 states in the southwest region. So we are talking about Oyo first before we move to the other state. Now, before the popular attack that happened on the 14th of May 2026, there was also an attack 17th January 2026. So this is not their first attack in Oyo State. They attacked on the 17th of January 2026. As you can see, bandits abduct Indian expatriates. They killed a police officer in Oyo, in a farm in Oyo State. Now, before then again, on December 4th, 2025, as you can see, gunmen abduct Oyo APC chieftain. Now, remember this particular news when they say gunmen kidnap Oyo APC chief.
So, very dark man, on this your video, it was about 39 minutes. Because I'm winding down now because I have somewhere to go. Now, on this your video, you said 90% of Nigeria area, no, all the states, say 90% have been captured by foreign terrorists. You know, you started from the southwest to Oyo, and you switched to the north. Now, let's go. Let me fast forward a bit again. Let's see if we are in the north.
That they talk to you, so some village for Kwara, they don't run come out.
Okay. Yeah, you are in Kuala now.
In short, they ran. Most of them ran. They pack themselves, they run, go Niger State. Meanwhile, the same Niger State not even they secured. We are coming to
they secured, according to you.
Still in Kwara. Okay. On the 25th of November 2025, pregnant woman, 10 others abducted in fresh bandit attack on Kwara community. They carry pregnant woman and 10 other persons. They kidnap them, carry them inside bush.
Okay, let's fast forward again.
Bandits kill pastor, abduct over 20 church members in Kaduna. Okay. On the 12th of November 2025, bandits kill 4 at Ekwa Church, 11 others in Kaduna.
Okay.
On the 13th of July 2025, 5 killed, 3 injured in bandit attack on church meeting in Kaduna. On the 22nd of attack village in Kano. On 30th November, only November 2025. On 30th November, bandits killed elderly woman, abduct 3 in attack in Kano village. On the 1st of December 2025, bandits abduct 25 in fresh attack in Kano.
Let's afford again.
No. Zoom out that thing.
Yeah.
You man, they zoom smooth. As you can see, they don't chop all this side.
Okay.
All this side, they don't chop them.
Yeah.
See where it mean? That place where it mean now.
Okay.
Now southeast region, south region, southeast and south. Now there we mean now, just here. Southeast and south. These places, they also get their own cases. Edo State, na kidnappers ground. Edo State, na the den of kidnappers. Terrorism. Edo, den of kidnappers. The other states, a couple of persons, like for their Kokopi Mama village now. They kidnap there. But all this side, they get farmers and herders clash. Like Benue too. Terrorism day, farmers and herders said day. Do you understand? Bayelsa, I remember when Timaya they cried, which day here. And I won't talk about them many times. Bayelsa too. They go to kill people for farm. This River State never really get cases because of the water apparently. Because of them, this guy men, I'm not sure say there's a history. Akwa Ibom never really get cases like that. Cross River never really get cases like that. Enugu, yes, because Enugu they close to Kogi. So Enugu gets. Anambra, not really. Ebonyi, they get boundary clash. Where government never feel solve. So far so good. So how many states remain now? They don't reach 5 again inside 36 states.
Only 5, 7.
They don't reach now, be 3.
Only 3, 7, to say they get the only.
Now mostly the eastern states, and then nothing really happen.
Okay.
You understand?
Now let's stop here. So according to this analysis for 39 minutes, he said the state that don't have this problem now is the southeast and Anambra, Abia, but they have their little own. Who make it possible? It was Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It was Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, an innocent man. They sentenced life imprisonment because he's fighting for his people. Because he established ESN. They come with all those propaganda, including the governor of Anambra State, trying to blackmail IPOB one way or the other, telling people 99.99% is Igbos. We all know this game because he's trying. They have promised him VP slot in 2031. So I'm happy with this. Your last analysis say the only place that's peaceful is southeast, and who make it possible? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So very dark man. If you are sincere, you are fighting for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, telling the Nigerian government to let that man go because he's an innocent man. But you are playing games with Nigeria government. You bring people out at middle of the road, it asks them to go back home. That they want to hijack politics. You are playing games. Your own lawyer, Deji, went to Sokoto and visited Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So I will ask you, very dark man, please go in-house and continue your media police and don't bring people out again for protests. We have Mazi Chiezoku. Mazi, you are welcome to the program because I'm about to go, but I must bring you in. Because I cannot see your request and I ignore your request. Mazi, can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
Okay, Mazi. Ndewo. Yeah. Mazi, go on because I'm about to go before you come in. Go on.
Yeah, I didn't even know you were online.
Okay.
Just flicked over and saw you.
Okay, go on.
I just want to say thank you to what you have been doing, and thank you to every Biafran that believe in our great leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our supreme leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Yeah.
When you're in we were there, oh God, transformer.
Bam.
We don't really care.
Bam.
If you want to die, you can go hug the transformer. We don't care.
That's all.
All we know is that he's our supreme leader, and his word is law.
Yeah.
In IPOB.
Yeah.
And no matter how you feel, no matter how you tend to gossip, at the end of the day,
yeah.
Nisi ebogidi nke ya na-ebu n'ogidi ọya kwasị ya ọnụ n'otu o si wee dị. And onye ndu anyị bụ isi na-ebu ogidi. And no, you cannot do anything about it. He has constituted a new IPOB Directorate of State.
Yeah.
And we move. We continue with what we're doing, and I'm just elated, and I'm very happy that we're moving on because of what he has done.
Yeah.
And we cannot. I know as an gossip, we do the job.
Yeah.
You know, and not we're not going to be on the ground. Very soon, people are watering. There's only
yeah.
Yes. And you know, like my brother, we keep telling you thank you. No one will about you, Dolo. You know, you were the only person that stood your ground. Media warrior Chike Dozenfa, you dealt with each and every one of them, and they gave up. And they gave up. And that's the reason you've done marvelously well, Maz.
And
Okike will continue to bless you.
All of us.
I will greet Mazi, Master Prophet.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did his own part too.
Yeah.
And you know, I can't express my deepest happiness, and I cannot say this without calling on Madam Nenayanya to say thank you.
Yeah.
And we cannot say it enough.
Yeah.
She stood her ground, and she stood, and Kanonta stood his ground, and he stood firm. Despite the fact they called him so many names, he stood his ground. And all IPOB members that is in the United States that stood their ground.
Yeah.
Less than 30 members. They stood their ground and they were doing the needful.
Yeah.
I thank them. You know, it is not easy.
Yeah.
And I thank Mazi Didi Awurum.
Yeah.
I call him my partner. I call him my partner in crime.
Yeah.
I would say thank you to everybody that is listening. Provincial, you want to come back, you can come back, and we're still waiting for you guys to come back for us to continue where we have stopped.
Yeah.
We know that a lot of people were saying that they were waiting for Onyendu to do the needful. Onyendu has done the needful. It's now for you to come back and join the bandwagon, and we move on.
Yeah.
We called for peace, we called for harmony, but we will not entertain any dislike to our great leader Mazen Nandekam.
Yeah.
We will never entertain that. Like I said, Emani Fecho Ebi Menu, we will throw you out in a jiffy. We are not playing, and this new IPOB is not playing.
Yeah.
We don't have time for nonsense. What we are doing is we are focused, razor focused, and you guys will see the difference with what is going to be happening very soon. And you will know that this IPOB is not joking. Like Onyendu said, this is going to be the last changes we're going to make, because we ain't playing it. We're not going to play. So one Ekenenge, Deme, Mankime. And I feel like those people now spoke by names, Sinaina, Sinaina Menka, Nina Menka. Well, I never forgot that. And we have the last laugh at their mama. And I can go the 5%ers and the
flying monkeys.
And, the flying monkey. And apart from that,
miscreants.
And we test it comfortably. If Oyendu can say is the number one miscreant, we are number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, and we test it and we test it fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they, oh my God.
Yeah. So, Mazen, let me also use this opportunity to request and ask you, please, between this week, please create a time, please. I want to have one-on-one program with you because we also know that your office that you have been promoted to. It's only why, but I'm
we're just here to serve our people.
Yeah. So,
you know, that's the reason why. If it does, that's something now.
Yeah.
And I mean, I want to go me now because now, if you're not gaining anything, why are you fighting over something you're not gaining something from?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm a ego can not to any me fan.
Yeah.
And Obronam the stupid or Nandozo is so but we've noticed and I knew since that Nandan is Israel Yoshi.
Yeah.
No Shikafan is Israel. And I mean, you can fire up very soon. Or if I'm a fan, we will get it because we're at the end of the day. They don't know what is coming to them because you cannot steal people's money and think you're going to go scot-free. I didn't mean yearly go mumado 10 years for scot-free.
Yeah. So because of the I won't have much time now. I'm about to go in now. So please, I will lead you. So I will have one-on-one program with you. Then maybe anytime, please, you know.
Anytime.
Yeah.
You have me.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah. Those that requesting, I cannot bring person up anymore. Please, sorry, you know. So, Biafrans, we are about to go. Very dark man. This is my message to you. You know, just I'm not here. I didn't insult you, but I've just passed a message to you. You know, so I just try to express my objective view. Ezoku Chineke, you know. So thank you so much, and please, you know, don't deceive our youth. If you are calling out to make a change, please try not on the middle of the road. Studies and people and send them back home. You know. Thank you so much. They won.
Chains can't silence the truth. The sun will rise again from the land of rising sun, the great nation of Biafra.
In the heart of the storm, you stand tall and strong, voice of your people. Singing freedom song that tried to break you, but your spirit grew. In the darkest night, your light shone through. Free Mazin and Mikado. Let the rivers of justice flow. He's a prisoner of conscience, but his heart still glows. Oh, free Mazin and Mikado. The world must know his name. He fights for the voiceless Biafrans. Through the struggle, through the pain and marginalization. Dreams still fly.